on. Alright.
You okay?
Am I okay? No. Done walking them. Fucking crazy. Alright. Now, first things first. We're going out on the front porch to do push-ups.
Couldn't do them?
Well, no, not with him out there.
Thought you were going to come on.
Yeah, I looked at how flimsy that looked and I didn't want to chance it. Alright. Alright, hopefully that'll give you enough insight into what's going on. Fine. Fucking all the way down to the ground. Alright, we've already done 55 so far. 1, 2, 6, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Oh. Oh. Holy shit. $30. Oh. I think I saw God. He says, sup. Whew. Skibbity. Yeah. Howdy, neighbor. Oh God, I don't think I was built for 30 push-ups. You mind? All right. Let's see here. Swole season right now. Hey, Coop. 10. Relic. Troy. Harold, it is. God, I hope God loves me. No, actually, we don't have a basement.
What?
Somebody said, do you stuff little kids in your basement? No. Well, we have loads of tarantulas. In our front room, of all things. Or what would have been the dining room, I suppose. Kind of a weird question to be asking people online. Are your social skills up to par? Just wondering here. Family gatherings must be great. Jesus. I'm gay, nobody asked, but you do you. I believe the term is, that's none of my goddamn business. Don't know why you need to introduce yourself that way. Oh,
Never mind.
what?
I was trying to say something, but then you started again. I was going to say he quit speaking and then he started again.
Neve. I'll say Neve. I'll call you out on here if that's what you want.
Are you trying to break the speaker?
Hey, how's it going? The greatness? I have no idea, but it sure as shit is not me. I may be full of myself, but I am not that conceited. Yo, mama! Don't be asking people Trump or Biden. Neither of them should be running right now. Our choices are so limited these days, we have to go for people that are like way past retirement age. I will say this. Biden's done more to fuck us over. There you go. What? Alright. Now, who in the fuck does anyone know who Mars is apparently talking to? Honey, are my chesticles that big? You hear what this guy said? He goes, "Your hair is beautiful, ma'am. I love to see your smile. You are a very beautiful woman. May I please see your toes, if you would? Can I Venmo you?"
Yeah, you can Venmo us, but that's it.
You can Venmo us some money, but that's about all we're gonna let you do. Freaking weird. Excuse me, I have to go and check to see if there is mail or an M written on my license plate.
How about driver's license?
Yeah, driver's license. That, since apparently I'm special needs. Let's call it that. I'm a fuck up who owns a lot of venomous animals here. But only one of them could kill me. Alright, this is not that one. So we gonna take a look here. I think today we are actually going to lift up the top and get a good view as to what this little animal looks like. It's had over a week to harden its exoskeleton. There we go. Hold on.
What the fuck? All your comments?
Yeah, my comments are fucking weird. People are just so out of pocket. This is a Theraphosa apophysis. Full abdomen of hair. It's in a stress curl, so we will be putting the lid back on its den. Look at that creature. Was already given a boatload of crickets to eat. Here we go. Why am I here? Probably for the tarantulas. Probably for the tarantulas and the weird comments to get you through the day. Make you feel like you're a little bit normal, a little bit more normal than the average person. Yes, that was a tarantula. He claims to give people money and has videos on Facebook. He's a scammer. Yeah, that checks out. A lot of that going around, folks. Me, if you want to give me money, that's fine. I guarantee you it's going to go toward buying some property, raising some animals, getting our animals fixed. Oliver.
Hey, we have it scheduled.
I'm just saying, the sooner the better. Although I do feel bad for the critter. He's still got a pump's worth of puppies, right?
You want more, Oliver's?
That spider is actually, you're right, fat, especially for that species. Theraphosa apophysis are a more slender variety of Theraphosa's. You have the Theraphosa burgundy and the Theraphosa sturmy, I believe. No, Theraphosa burgundy and then blondie. Those are the heavier bodied species. I think so. Burgundy and sturmy are the same things. Hopefully the rest of your day goes amazing. I hope so too. I believe you, Dale. You want to see an even fatter spider? First, we got to make sure she hasn't actually molt yet. That's kind of important. Don't mind my box of miscellaneous papers. It was either stick them in the box or have them in a pile.
Are those feeder crickets in the background? Someone asked.
Yes, those are crickets. We also have feeder roaches. Alright, let's see here. We will start with the hardest one to get out. This is our Lasiodora parabana, or salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. She has been systematically laying down a mat. She actually dug out a trench to lay the mat down in, and then spent most of her time there. So I'm hoping she's pre-molt. Here we go. Look at her.
Do you see what they said?
You should bring that spider to Disneyland and show it to Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that would stress the tarantula out way too much. However, if you're talking Florida, I wouldn't put it past there being tarantulas already down there. Because Florida is the perfect environment for quite a few different species, both arboreal and terrestrial. And since they have African snakes down there, i.e. the pythons, pretty sure they probably have a few others. I know they have chameleons, they have invasive geckos, tegus, iguanas. I'm sorry, girlie, I wasn't supposed to get her directly. Although she's not quite in a full stress curl. Shit's gotta be stressful. Just like the last tarantula that we saw, this tarantula needs to have a high... You can easily eat pythons.
No, that's what they said.
No, you don't eat the python. Well, you can eat the pythons, but I don't eat pythons.
I'm not cool what they said.
I'm wondering when I said I eat pythons.
No, I just...
I'm so freaking confused. You need to think about the shit that comes out your mouth while I'm on live. Alright. So, our next critter is this guy. This.
Oh, you said I eat a python?
No, I.e. pythons. The pythons, as in...
No, that's what...
Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh my god. There we go. That is a Brazilian blue male tarantula. Oh, it's not about pain, friend. It's not about pain. You see, well, okay. It is about pain if you get it up into your sinuses. That is very much painful. Urticating hairs are a tool of self-defense that tarantulas have, in which they can rub their abdomen hairs off in a cloud that they hope gets on whatever is ailing them. Anything that they deem to be a potential threat, not even an actual threat, something that isn't out to hurt them, can still get tagged by this shit. It's kind of like dealing with fiberglass. Gets on your skin.
Reminds me of, that was my ear you were squeaking that in. A mosquito bite that goes away quicker.
Yeah, it's much like a mosquito bite that goes away quicker, but it feels when it itches like fiberglass, probably because it has a similar effect on the skin. If it gets into your respiratory tract, it can fuck you up. Yes, I do cuss. I did put down that this is for adults only. So if you are children, you are probably going to either learn some new words or your parents have some explaining to do. One or the other.
Dog.
Now we gotta go and clean out the water dish. Because, well, would you quit?
Never.
I feed my spiders fiberglass insulation. I bet he's talking about the spiders that live in his attic. There we go. Weird. I'll be right back, folks. Move. Oliver! So we've done 3 sets of 30, I believe, right? Or has it been 2 sets of 30 and then 1 set of 25? No, that's it. So that is 85 push-ups. Hopefully I can do freaking 30 more, and that would be great. 105 or 115. Me and math, we've never been good friends, we tell you. Oh, we own centipedes, but here's the problem with centipedes. Unless they have set up on the very edge of the cage, you are not likely going to get a good view. Depending on the species, you want to make sure that their environment is good and humid. If you don't, they will inevitably succumb to dehydration because they lose a lot of their fluids through the skin that is between their plating. I can't remember what that's called, folks. No, we don't feed our spiders the crickets from outside. Yeah, we don't know what diseases they're carrying. Also, we have grasshoppers, which have been a little bit more intense in the past. You see, oh, my wife has got us some oranges for the roaches.
I don't think I picked out the best one.
Well, kind of slim pickings right now. Alright. This is our other male Brazilian blue tarantula. He does have his hooks out. Let's see if I can get a good... That is a tibial hook right there. That is one of the ways you can tell a tarantula is male. Another way is to, sex the molt, in which you are looking for a sign of a pouch to confirm that it is female. If there is not one, you have yourself a male. Now, it looks like we have 2 areas in this cage. What the hell is pork cracklings? The roaches that we feed them are tropical roaches that cannot reproduce in temperatures below around 85 degrees. So if they get out, their growth will be stunted, and inevitably they will die because during the winter months, all the nook and crannies around the walls tend to get too cold close to the floor, and that's where they're going to be hanging out. Um, if they have trouble reproducing at below 85, anything below 75 is likely going to kill them in the long run. Launched on by one, and now I'm a bit afraid to grab them. Oh yeah, they can also get you with their barbs that they have on their back legs. Look at that critter. We're keeping an eye out. I need to get in contact with our spider supplier to see if he wants to do a trade. If I'm not mistaken, these guys, hooked out males, probably go for about $113. If I could effectively trade for a juvenile or sling of another species, I would, to keep it going, because I love raising tarantulas. And I like to think that the tarantulas love getting raised by me. I'm just conceited. I'm full of myself. Not enough to call me something like the main man. Good Lord.
You're my main man.
Oh my God.
And only.
That is the last clutter pile we've gotten. At least some of these things are essential. Like controllers for my wife's Oculus. A security camera we have yet to set back up. My brother's archery. Dog food. Dog supplies. A molt from a tarantula. My Oculus Quest 3 that I love to play. I figured if I was going to go and show you guys a clutter pile, I'd go and explain it before you guys go, oh my God, his house is a wreck. Yeah, I hope not. But even so, there are ways that you can tell whether a spider is at least stressed out. This spider is not quite in what you'd call a stress curl. Off to the side, but its legs are sprawled outward. What we saw from the Theraphosa apophysis with his legs curled in, that is a surefire sign that it is in fact stressed. So that's what we look for in our animals. Also, blatant balding of the abdomen. That is another indicator. You should sell fish. You know, we tried raising crawdads out of the creek one time. Did you know crawdads could climb? Did you know that they will escape, die, and then stink up a house? We don't do aquatics anymore. Here we go. This. If you use your Quest 3 and knock one of your most dangerous spiders down, what happens? I cry. Because in most cases, when you knock down a tarantula cage, especially as high up as a lot of my tarantulas are, they don't make it. Tarantulas are very prone to injuries, especially from heights. Getting envenomated by other species of spider is another big problem. That's why you want to keep an eye out. Make sure nothing is moved in on your tarantula's real estate. Your typical house spiders have enough venom to kill them outright. Although some species more or less kind of make them, I guess you'd say, loopy. When I played Gorilla Tag for the first time on the Quest. Oh no, not all spiders. Tarantulas are hefty critters. I mean, I'm not saying they're going to be over a pound, but for their body size, they are quite hefty. They are chunky. Now, if you're talking about house spiders, yeah, they're small, but their venom is enough to do the job. Keep in mind that male tarantulas actually succumb to female venom after copulation in many cases. So they are capable of being killed by venom. This one is definitely heavy in comparison to its body size. I mean, just look at that booty. She has got a dump truck. And here we go. This is another terrestrial tropical species from South America. Needs to have higher humidity. Okay, she's good. If at first you're worried about whether your tarantula is A-okay, by all means, give it a quick breath. Breathe on the little bastard. Just pray it does not flick urticating hairs. You see that movement right there? I was very lucky, given that I'm an asthmatic, that she did not just deliver a debilitating blow with her booty. Sounds like something out of a porno. Alright, here we go. Here we go. There she is. Okay. And of course we have Mochi, the leucistic ball python. Ground weaver in my attic, and I don't know how to get it out. Probably catch cup. Wait, ground weaver, is that a type of bird? Or is that a spider? I've heard of orb weaver. But
my guess is a spider. I don't know.
Because there's also birds that are called weavers. Do elicit what kind of weaver we're talking about here. Is it a spider or is it a bird? In which case, actually, honey, are you... Oh, yeah, she's gaming. Ground weaver? God, if my wife looks that up and it's something inappropriate, I swear to God.
Spider.
It's a spider? What does it look like?
Called a horrid ground weaver.
How big do they get? Is it critically endangered? Okay. Sorry, honey, I took your phone. Alright, so this is from Wikipedia, so the Nothophantes, the horned ground weaver, is a critically endangered monotypic genus of European dwarf spider containing the single species Nothophantes horridus. It was first described as P. Moret and R. A. Stevens in 1995. It has been found in an area of Plymouth smaller than 1 square kilometer. The genus comes from the ancient Greek nothos, meaning spurious. Okay, what is the order? Yeah, but looks like a relatively small species. Understones, debris on the floor and cliff faces of disused limestone quarries, living in narrow fissures in limestone. I would just use a catch cup. Size of the horned ground weaver. It's just 2.5 millimeters long. Yeah, definitely use a catch cup and get it somewhere better. Ooh. That's how I would handle something, especially something that is endangered. I wouldn't call a professional about it because it is just a spider. I hate to get laughed out. It says it's the rarest spider in the world, and it's probably incredibly difficult to own as a pet, given that it's the rarest spider in the world. Otherwise, they would probably have conservation efforts producing hundreds, if not thousands, of offspring here. Seems to me that it only lives in a small area. Um, I'd have to ask, are you living close to a rock quarry of some kind? And if so, probably release it out there. What was that?
What?
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's asleep.
Oh, well, it sounded like something whined.
I thought you made that noise.
Well, I thought maybe I did. You live in England? Hey, I've got a bone to pick with you and your false widow spiders that you let move over here, buddy. I actually have one in my collection that I caught in my house. They've been moving into my tarantula cages like crazy. Alright. Should I keep tossing these crickets in with the centipede and letting her just eat them throughout the week? Bloody heck. You, sir, have some obnoxious animals that likely came in on cargo ships. It's my fault. I'm to blame for it all. I told the guys specifically, go to Oregon and release loads of spiders. Just left and right. No holds bar. Now this cage belongs to our Asian forest scorpion. They make for very easygoing pets. They also have mild venom. She has given me a few warning shots, but she has never landed a blow. I just took the remaining crickets out of her habitat. She had like 3 or 4 in there. She only had 2. Which is fine. Can't expect her to eat all of her food. Though I pay for it. Money's so tight here in the United States, I swear to God. I would kill to have a government that would spend money like it expects us to. Alright, here we go. There she is. Look at how chunky. Absolutely beautiful. She's even separating a little bit on the back plates again. Asian forest scorpions make for very easy pets because it is super easy to keep their cage. Hey, VR. I own a VR. This animal we do not put weights or cage clamps on because it is incapable of climbing up glass. Centipedes have the same issue. The only difference between the centipede's care and this care is that the centipede always has the the likelihood of stretching itself up along the glass to get to the top. In which case, we have put cage clamps down because I don't want a loose centipede out here that could put me in the hospital.
No.
AYVR. Oh, my bad. It's kind of a mouthful. I'm just going to call you VR. My wife is being terrible. And they escape into the big lake near me. How? Okay. I have a question. Did they escape? Or did they escape?
Go get it.
Did you just throw a lamb chops at me? What is this shit?
I told Dad about lamb chop, and he thought I was talking about an actual...
Freaking little shit. See that, lamb chop? Can I get mod? Like, as in mod pizza? Oh, you want to be moderator? No. No. The only person I'll let be my moderator is my wife. And maybe some of my VR friends, but even they, let's just say they would fuck around just to find out.
They would.
They would. Okay, so we have dealt with all of that. We have this critter right here who has been desperately trying to rearrange his habitat, and he's buried his water dish again. This is a Harpictera pulchrips. We're going to have to dig out that water dish. He keeps burying it, and then it keeps saturating his soil, which is not good. Rip those sea monkeys. The tank water flowed into the very close lake. I have a feeling that it has more to do with the quotations given. How close did you keep those sea monkeys, buddy? They're reproducing, I see. He watches his sea monkeys fuck, people. That's what he's alluding to. Again. There's Mochi. It's a leucistic ball python. Our snakes will be getting fed hopefully tomorrow. It all depends on whether they're hungry. This is Belle. Is that? No, the dirt's just extra shiny because you got to be very careful with this dirt. It's like, wait a minute, that's not mold, is it? It's not. It's just the light kind of reflecting off of that. I don't know my lakes! Oh my god, it might be the ocean, folks. We might be talking about the ocean. This is a firefly morph ball python. She is, in fact, a she. She is probably very ready to eat. It has been over 2 weeks. She refused the last little bit, but we are going to be keeping her humidity up, seeing if that helps, and trying to feed her away from the entrance. Oh god. If it is the ocean, I'm gonna love. Also could be a bay, and there are saltwater lakes, but Alright, first let's look around here. Oh look, there's a yeah, that was one of our roaches. Currently, put your hands in there. Come on, fine. Alright. There's our little female. Not Brazilian blue, violet. Green bottle blue, Hiram, you dumb mother. Come on, take a bite. We do need to go and get her situated. This cage belongs to our Monocentropus balfouri. This is, of course, our white knee, our Lasiodora paramonitor, salmon pink bird eater. These are our Brazilian blue tarantulas, both male. Touch the snake? No, I don't want to startle her before her big day. This one is working on his web. That is his current den. He's probably going to molt again soon.
Everybody's saying touch the snake.
We're not going to disturb them the day before they're feeding. However, we will bring you guys over here. No. This is one of my gifts. When did I get this? Was this for Christmas?
What?
The knife?
It's an anniversary gift, just because I went to the bazaar before anniversary.
I love that blade. They are on a shelf. It's our tarantula tower. It's just our Brazilian blues are on top of the snake cage, okay? We even have them on our shelves over here. We have our Theraphosa apophysis. And our European little friend down here, the false widow spider. My sibling. Use your gift on her. Harry Potter, use your wand! Your wand, Harry! Alright, here we go. So these did have their heat turned off for a little bit. I had to vacuum and use their outlet. Yes, this rug is vacuumed, folks. Gotta keep those urticating hairs out from betwixt our toes. Now, ooh, that is absolutely chock full of them. So that, come on, right there is a dubia roach male. Hey, little buddy, are you okay? He's cold. "28 degrees Celsius. How warm is that? Is that like, what is that in Fahrenheit? This right here is a female dubia roach. You can tell because she's got no wings, she's full grown, and she has a beautiful patterning. Oh, that's nothing. A true United States summer would absolutely cook you to death.
Right, it does.
These gray buggers right here are juvenile dubia, whilst these red ones are juvenile orange head. Let's see here. Looking for one of our easy to spot males. That way I don't have to go and grab one and show you its ass. But we're going to grab one and show you its ass anyway. That white dot right there is pretty much the only way you can discern, or yellow for that matter, discern whether an orange head roach is male or female. The females will not have them. So easy, or you are weak. Oh yeah, it's getting over 100. My dude, here in Oregon, let me tell you, we have had it made in the shade for the last 2 weeks. We had it get over 80 degrees once. It is finally going to get over 80 degrees this week, and it is going to hit 90.
Yes, I am weak, I'll admit it.
See, where I work, the workers, the employees of the facility, they get to go home when it gets above 100 degrees. Not me. See, I work security, which means that I have to keep the site maintained after they're gone. So it doesn't matter how hot it gets, my ass is going to be doing rotations, making sure that the grounds are kept secure. Because, garbage needs it. You are weak, Abyss. Oh, don't call him weak because he's calling somebody out on the internet. I guarantee you've been doing the same thing too from time to time. Fight. Okay, there. The rest is going to be for the puppy. Yep, because our dog likes oranges. Let's see if we can get some of these critters out here. Look, we already have one. Feasting on the orange. Yeah, no, California, holy shit, California is already in the hundreds. We're halfway through all this nonsense. Oh no, Rocco, he just swung. Jerry, Jerry. Oh, wait. Or would it be Zuckerberg? It just doesn't have the right ring to it, guys.
Does he own YouTube?
No, he doesn't. I think Google actually owns YouTube. He had an extra punch. It's over, folks. The fight is over. And Rocco won. Cue the music. Probably going to sound like Undertaker. We don't want to give him too much. Because we have Le Fruit. Look at that. He is just going to town. All right. So these guys are taken care of. It is only 9:15. We are going to go out and do some push-ups. Because that is one of the things that I do on my live is whatever workout is going on during the day. Sometimes I don't actually do the workout on the live itself. But these are push-ups. So this last time I was able to do 30. I struggled, but I did them. We're going to try for 30 again, but I've got a feeling it's going to be more like 25. Makes me feel a little bit better because the other day... Holy shit. You know how you guys said you wanted me to touch the snake? Well, she came out further. Hey, baby. This should be fine. You just don't want to touch her around the face. Hi. How you doing? How's your... Yeah, you got plenty of heat coming in. Just coming in to soak it up a little bit. Hmm? These are such docile reptiles. Look at that. Tickle, tickle, tickle. When else you get to go tickle your snake on YouTube? Look at that. You're alright, baby girl. Have a tea party with her. I don't think she'd want to drink tea. Alright, now of course, because I went and pet a snake, I need to go wash my hands because you can get sick, of course. Speaks via button. He wants to eat your snake. Ah, you got one of those trained dogs. We tried with Oliver. He only used the button once. Now he just jingles the bells that we have at the door when he wants to go out. And he doesn't just want to go out when he's got a potty. He wants to go out when he wants to maul people, too. Or when he wants to just go for a walk. There's that. Boop. Alright, here we go. Well, I'm working on it. We've literally only had Duchess for 2 days. She's about, I'd say, 75% trained to go outside. It's the 25% that's got me pissed off. You know what I mean? Hey, Rise. It's like an offbeat anime name. Alright. Don't mind, I got a little bit of my brother's wood in the background. Right there. Just so we're clear. Stretch a little bit. Alright. And away we go. Oh, not quite 30 on that one. Furry? No. Push-ups. Push-ups. Though I do have a werewolf mask in the house. Somebody asked furry.
No, did you see the comment above it?
Have you seen those people who think they're animals and crawl around? Yeah, furries. You'll get there, guys. Trust me, you'll get there. Just keep it up. Don't do it every single day. Give your body 3 days to recover. Otherwise, you can wind up hurting yourself. We are not Greek gods. We are mere mortals. So make sure you are eating the right foods and resting muscle groups. Otherwise, you'll get yourself injured and you'll set yourself back. Okay, yeah, I realize that. My bad. If I would just read the comments properly, maybe I wouldn't make a fool of myself. Oliver, do you not want citrus? That is not the right food. I like risking it. We actually take care of animals. However, we're done taking care of most of the animals. We still have to shake hands with the puppy. Right, Oliver? Shake. Sit. Good girl. Shake. Shake. Good girl. Good boy. Do you want to shake? Shake. Shake. Good girl. Shake. Good boy.
Puppy.
Yep.
It's actually his daughter.
Yep. This little munchkin right here is actually that little fluff ball's daughter. This is my little potato polar bear. She meowed like a kitten when she was born. I'm all done. Here, I'll let you lick the bowl. How about that? No? Orange juice not? You just ate the oranges, so orange juice is where you draw the line. You want to try it? Oh. See,
what are you giving the dog? A treat, I'm guessing.
Yep, oranges. There you go. Orange slices. You know, the good stuff.
Make sure she doesn't pee in there.
50.
Are you keeping an eye on her?
Yeah. Do you need to go outside? Do you need to go outside?
I would take her.
All right. No, it was just, like I said, orange slices. Come on. That's not what we wanted. Little girl. We're going to give you a chance to go poop. All right. Come on. Come on. All right. And then when we get back in, we'll do some math so we can figure out how many push-ups I've actually done. Because it wasn't a nice round number. Oh, come on, girl. Careful now. She can hardly get down the front steps. We're not eating the poor tomato plant. Ooh. Eh? She's going pee. Alright, that's the first thing we want to see. Gotta be careful. Some of our neighbors let their dogs out without a leash on. Are you just gonna go poo right there? I'm not gonna let you get on the sidewalk. Duchess? What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Come on. We are moving. We are not moving that way. No. She's throwing a tantrum. If we don't go the way that she wants to, she will lay in the grass until we do. It's massive, and she literally is twice the size of yours. Well, this is a puppy. This is like just became of age to take home. That, and she is on the smaller size of the golden retriever spectrum. Oliver is on the larger size. Quit! Are you a goat? Are you a goat? I guess we'll save money on kibble. Duchess! Come on! Duchess, come on. No. She keeps wanting to get on the sidewalk. Come on. We are not going on the sidewalk. No. Are you sure? Yeah, I know you're frustrated, little one. You think you're going to get your way all the time. Just because you're cute. That's not the way this works. It's not. Come on. If she doesn't go now, number 2 that is. She's already gone pee. Oh. And she just ate some more greenery. Surprised she doesn't poop out lawn clippings. You want to just head in? Okay. She didn't really signal that she needed to go to the bathroom in the first place. We just kind of guessed guesstimated it. Come on. Oop. The Duchess? Come on, we're not... Again, she is doing this. If we can't go in the direction I want, I'm going to either sit or lay down. Come on. Come on. She will get there eventually. Oliver did. And Oliver didn't even start catching on to going outside until about week 2 of our having him.
Yeah, but he always uses the potty.
Well, he used...
Are you going into Wolf's kennel or behind the kennel? We need to block that, please, tonight.
With what?
I don't know.
Alright. So, that concludes the live. We'll get one more image of these guys. Duchess. And Oliver. Where's Wolf? And wolf. And monkey. Yep. You guys have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news. Get out of the garbage! Fucking little... Good night. Stay safe.
Hey,
And
that's
remember,
not your toy.
I better not see you on the news. Unless it's good news. Now, excuse me. I have a mess to clean up.